Severin back here for another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a mod review on the Bibliocraft mod. Now, I haven't placed everything down. I haven't actually placed any signs, but you should get the idea from looking at stuff. Worst case scenario, I can just show you it. So let's start with the shelves. So we have we have every wood colour. We even have a framed one, which is weird. I don't know, but now behind this isn't like a full block. These are two separate blocks here. And I'll get onto those behind in a minute. But basically, these are like normal bookshelves. Yeah, and to make it look like the others, then you have to grab loads of books. So if I just fill up my inventory with books, if I just throw a ton out, then I can pick those all up. Right click on this. Oh, and then if you keep right clicking in different places, you can put them all in, or you could just do it this way. So you got a full bookshelf like that. Now, or you could do it like dotted around and stuff like that. It doesn't look as good, to be honest. But you can't put anything else in there. It's just like enchanted books, and book and quill might work, but I don't think so. Let's just grab a normal book. So a normal book does work. A book and quill actually does work. So you can put books and quills in there. But yeah, so those are the bookshelves, and behind here are creative bookshelves, they're called, where they're automatically filled with all these weird books, like that people have made for the mod or something. It's really weird, but I'm guessing if you just, I don't know, right click and blah blah blah, you can read that if you want. I'm not going to. And then also, oh yeah, so basically it automatically generates with them. It just spawns a load of books in them, and when you break them, yep, all of those books come out. So those are the books. Now up here, bookshelves, and up here we have oak, just normal shelves where you can put anything on them. So you can put books, you can put potions, just any item really. You can only put 4 on each item there. So yeah, and then finally up here is the potions shelf. So again, if I did what I did with the other one, just grab a ton of potions, pick them all up, grab another ton of potions, pick them all up. Then, and if I right click one of these, then you can put all this stuff in here, all these different potions, and it'll just show up like potions, I guess. You can't put anything in there except potions, but the normal shelf, you can put any item in it. Or in fact, I think you can put blocks as well. I think you can put anything in them. Yeah, you could put anything in them, and even the blocks come out as like this 3D texture. So yeah, those are the shelves. Next we have like these chests. Now I've just put stuff in here which I'm going to need for later on. The diamonds, I just put them in randomly. These two I'm going to need for later on though. So you have each variety. Now these do not connect together, they're just completely separate, but they look really cool. So you have the normal oak one, and then you obviously have the normal chest, but which I didn't put here. Here's the framed one, so it's kind of invisible. Now I don't know whether they added it, whether like you can see stuff through it. Probably not, to be honest. No, but for everything on the first slot, in fact, I think it's any slot really. Yeah. So for example, if I had like diamonds and them in here, then it would show diamonds. But if I swap these round, it would show. So it depends on the first slot, or I think it depends on how much is in there or something. No, it's always the first slot if there's 2 items in there. However, if there's like just anything here like that, then it doesn't matter, it'll still show it anyway. So those are the chests. Now going swiftly onto this, these are like desks, so they're really cool. So if you grab like a chair or something, which are in the mod as well, okay, not in here, but you can grab, I'll show you these properly later, but you can grab stools, you can put them here, you can sit on them, and then if you get book and quill, you can put this on here and you can like pile books on it. Again, it's like another storage unit. But what's really cool about this is if you grab like loads of books, again, oops, let's just go into the other section, this section, and just throw down a ton of books. But again, basically it's the same idea. So if you right click it, let's do this one. If you right click it, you can put all these books on it, and the one you put on in the middle will show up open. So I believe it's the same colour for all books. Yeah, there's no difference. There will always be a red book here and a cyan book there, but it's really cool because you can put like different books on it. And then also you can just sit here and... I think if it's a book and quill, actually... So, hang on, let me shift right. Oh, okay. But anyway, I think it's a book and quill in the middle. Then I think you could actually write with it. I'm not sure if that's true. You can. So, and then you obviously have next page and pages and pages and... Yeah, so you get the idea. And then you can sign it and write blah blah blah, save and close, and then you can shift and click it back up, and you have loads of writing. Except it doesn't save the sign, you'll have to sign it again. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Now moving on to these like tool racks, I believe they're called. I should have included something else on these, but and also these like little, what are they called? Labels. So, for example, if you had a normal chest, then you could use those labels and put like a block on it, a bit like what these do. In fact, oh yeah, that like fits there. That's cool. So I think maybe you can like right click this or something. But like if you shift click it there, it can like stay on there, and in this label you can put anything that you want really, and it'll show up. So yeah. So in here we have like wood, because wood tools, stone tools, iron tools, gold tools, diamond tools. And then I just did like the swords and stuff. So we have wood, stone, iron. I couldn't put the gold in, but I just put iron because it's kind of the main ore that you use. And then I put here diamond block because diamond sword, bow because bow, and arrow because 2 arrows. No, I couldn't figure out what else to put in them, so I just kind of put random stuff. Just showing that you could, and you can only put bows and arrows and swords and tools in these. You can't put anything else. Now moving on over here. Now I didn't really show you these, but I'm not sure what these are. I think they're called panelers. Now I'm not sure what they're called, whether it's just decoration. Then again, you can open it and do stuff with it. And these are just like fancy crafting tables. So now if I grab that book, it looks like, huh? Oh, what? Empty recipe book. Oh, that's cool. So now if I put, I don't know, like a chest recipe in here. Get like a chest. Well, that's great. Now, I think... Oh! You put stuff in here, and then you transfer it into the book. Yeah! So now, I could go boosh, and then it would show you. So that's pretty cool, actually. So now we have this, and then you can craft it if you have enough. Continuously. So now I got loads of chat. Whoa. Whoa, what happened? Everything went dark. It was weird. But yeah, now I have loads of chests. I can have all the chests I want. See? That's creepy. But anyway. And then these, again, yeah, I showed you them. Again, I don't know what these do. There's probably some fancy crafting recipe, fast crafting thing as well. But I don't know. Now moving on, I did sort of like a weird setup here. Like loads of stuff. So this is where I'm going to need this stuff. So I'm going to take all the cookies and all the music discs. So basically, so typewriter. I'm not sure if you can actually use this. No, it's just for decoration. This you can. It's like one of those dingy things. These are tables. Now they come in all the different bits of wood. Same with these chairs. Now you saw these stools earlier. So you get this stall, and now I'll set them up in a row. And you can get, if I just put these here for now, then you can get different chairs with this. So if I wanted a jungle, this seat back, this one, and this one. So there's 4 different types of backs for your chair. Now if you place it here, then it's facing backwards, I believe. Yeah. Oh no, wait, no. So yeah, if you right click it with this one, it'll change to that one, and you can break it and you'll get your thing back. Yeah, your seat back. So then you can put it like that. You can have that one, this one, or this one. So there's all these sorts of different ones. Now I'm not that keen on this because it's just the legs look way too thin to hold that chair, way too small. But anyway, and I believe you can dye these as well. So if I grab dye, like I don't know, lime dye, I think you can dye it. Perhaps if you like put it in the crafting table. I think you craft it with like wool and wood and stuff like that. I'm just guessing. Either way, you can use a particular colour, and I think it dyes the chair. Not sure though. So those are those. So those are chairs. I've showed you the tables. Again, I don't know what this is. It's some weird thing. This is like a printer press, so you can use custom painting. So if I grab a canvas, you're going to need a canvas. Now I'm not sure where you can place this or how you use it, but either way, if I right click this, then you can go Biblio craft pictures, you can get custom pictures, or you can go vanilla picture. So if, for example, if I wanted this one, for example, you could click transfer and bam, it'll turn into this. Now again, I don't really know how you place this, but yeah, maybe this has something to do with it. I don't know. Or perhaps this has something to do with it. I don't know. But anyway, and then we have the clocks, which actually do tick, but if you put them on a table, they don't. So basically, this stuff is shift and click place, but if you just right click it, it'll go onto the table, but you can only hold one thing. So if I shift right click this table, look. But these things I've all like placed manually. Now this is what I wanted to show you. So you can put, oh wait, and plates, you can put different food on them. Only food, just different loads of food. I showed you examples. You can put spider eyes because they're in the food section, and the new beetroot and stuff like that. Now we have a cookie jar. So if you put a cookie in each slot, it slowly, gradually piles up. So it's all full. But if I take out quite a few, it goes down. And so for every cookie you put in, it will go up. So 1 cookie gives up 2 cookies, blah blah blah, until it's right up to the top. And then yeah, woo. And sort of the same with this disc rack. Now you have some on there. Jeez, the discs are huge. You have some on there, but if I add even more, then more go on there. I don't know why these discs are so huge, but there we go. So then we have that, and then we also have like this little frame thing, which seems to be a little glitched at the moment. And actually I think, yeah, so you can place these on walls and there. Now these are called oak cases. I believe you can literally put anything in there, but you can only hold 1 item in there, so it's for something special. So if you wanted to show off like your diamonds or something, and your obsidian because you're so rich, you could put it here, and you could put it here, so you can have them on walls, and you shift click to close them and open them. And it has like a cool sound effect, and again it goes with the same thing. Now also there's lamps, so there's fancy lamps here. So there you have the iron, say purple lamp hood, it has all the different colours here, and also iron, and then gold, and then same with these like little lanterns over here, and then yeah, iron and gold. So again I showed you the clocks, and then the final thing which we looked at is armor stands. So these armor stands are just made of wood. And then you also have these little sword holders, which can only hold swords, I believe. If I grabbed like a pickaxe or something, I don't think it would fit in. Oops, I didn't mean to destroy it. Put another one here. No, you can't put pickaxes in there, but if you right click it with a sword, and also same with this armor. So that's pretty much it for this mod. I'm not going to show you everything. I mean, there is a couple of other things, but it's mostly just because, right, and this is all like the stuff you use to make it, and there's different sort of, there's a drill and stuff like that, but it doesn't really matter. You can explore it for yourself. but they're just cool little things. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, this mod review. We are doing more videos on our new channel now, so hope you enjoyed this mod review. Again, I don't really know some of this stuff. You can explore it for yourself, see how you do it. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, consider subscribing to our new channel. Also, go over to mine and Luke's channel, which I might leave in the description. I would put them at the end of the video, but you can only fit 4. Actually, no, I could leave it at the end of the video. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.